I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the college soccer recruiting process right now, and I'm going to be more honest than anyone else probably ever will be. These are the thoughts that come into my head at 12 a.m. First of all, if you want to play for a top 50 school, academically and soccer-wise, talking Wake Forest, UCLA, academic Division threes, Tufts, these types of schools, anyone in the NESCAC, you have to start your freshman, sophomore year thinking about the recruiting process. Okay, take away club soccer. Just think about the recruiting process, making video. If you don't start then, the chance of you playing at any of those schools diminishes like by 60, 70%. So if you're in 8th grade now and you're watching this video and you want to go to those top schools, you have to start. If you want to play at a Division I school like Lehigh or Belmont or Bellarmine, and you start your, this is for boys, and if you start your sophomore year, you will be okay. But let's talk about the club part because that really matters. If you are not playing ECNL or MLS Next, you are not going to play Division I soccer on the boys' side for the most part. Yes, there are exceptions, which is awesome. We love to see it. But statistically speaking, you're talking about a less than 2% chance that if you're not playing ECNL or MLS Next, that you are going to play at a top 100 Division I school. And that really goes for any of the top Division threes and any of the top Division I's on the boys' side. On the girls' side, we're lucky we have statistics to this. If you're not playing ECNL, you have like an 8. If you're playing, most of the girls who've been recruited to play Division I soccer, 77% of them approximately were ECNL. Another 8% were Girls Elite Academy, and the other was like 1.7. So on the girls' side, it's non-negotiable. On the boys' side, there's a little bit more flexibility just because that's how boys soccer works, but that's just the reality. This is all to say that you need to be getting to higher level club teams. You need to start the recruiting process your freshman and sophomore year. That means creating a list, making a video, changing club teams, going to camps, emailing coaches, etc. We have a student right now. He's talking to Columbia and Princeton. We started his sophomore year. That's how it works. You need to start emailing them. It's June 15th, before even June 15th. Even if they're not allowed to respond to, it is how they end up keeping track of you. So bottom line is you need to keep going to high level of club soccer. Now here's the beauty. If you want to go to a mid-tier to low-tier D3 school on the boys' side, you can start halfway through your sophomore year or even into your junior year with the recruiting process. Now, most of you are listening have started in some capacity of the recruiting process. So you're not really wondering when to start. You're wondering where you fit in. I've been doing this for a pretty long time, and it's become very evident that if you're not going to MLS Next or ECNL showcases, the chance of you playing Division I soccer is just very unlikely. Therefore, Division III soccer, on the other hand, which is still amazing and doesn't get the representative amazingness that it should, if you are playing NPL or E64 or MLS Next or ECNL and you want to play Division III soccer at a good school, we're talking top 25, Carleton, which you've never heard of, is freaking killing it right now. St. Olaf, they're amazing. There's a ton of others. Those schools are very likely to recruit you if you're playing at a good level of club soccer with good grades and you send them messages. We have a student, they're playing NPL level. They tore their ACL twice. They're a senior this year, so they didn't have very much video. They got like 2 or 3 games. We put together a video. I edited the video for them. They went from getting no interest at all to now have like 15 different phone calls set up, and 20 to 25 schools are saying we want to see you in person, and or could you please come visit campus? And they don't even need to recruit them through camps. They've literally said we'll just recruit you through video. Now this is the case for the Division III schools, okay, not so much the D2 schools. So the point is this. If you think you're good enough to play college soccer, please start with the Division IIIs. Get them majorly interested. So that way you have a backup and say, look, at least I get to play Division III soccer. And then you can leverage those against better schools. And then start going after the other schools. And then you have to also have a discussion with your parents and go, look, if we're not playing ECNL MLS Next, the chances are diminished. So we need to aim for Division III schools first. And if you are playing MLS or ECNL, you're still not very likely to play Division I soccer, statistically speaking. You just have a better chance. And you should still also aim for those Division III schools. And if you have below a 3.5 GPA, then you cannot go attacking the top academic schools because that is not realistic. I know this is very harsh, but what I do is I do free phone calls. Give me a call. I take a look at your video. I take a look at your GPA. I take a look at your goals. And I'm really honest. And I'm like, you're not playing Division I soccer as of today. Here are the opportunities that we can do. And if we get these opportunities done, then maybe we can go back to looking at Division I soccer, Division II, or etc. If you want more help, give me a call. Links in the bio. I love you. I do this out of love. I know I'm harsh, but, I do care. Okay, bye.